Let's continue our face-off and take a look at the user interface on both of these handsets. The Samsung Focus is running Windows Phone 7 and the Captivate is running Android 2.1 Eclair with Samsung's TouchWiz UI overlay. And let's start out taking a look at the Focus. Got a home screen which is full of tiles, as you can see, and the tiles represent different application shortcuts. They can also be bookmarks and they can also be contact information. To customize your home screen, you go to Settings, and you don't have a lot of choices. We have Theme, and you can either decide to have a black background or a white background, and you can change the color of the tiles. As you can see here, we'll go with green, just so we've got something that looks different. The other thing that you can customize, I push the right button, now we've got green tiles. The other thing you can customize is the lock screen. And to get to the lock screen, we go back into Settings, and basically you can do pretty much whatever you want with the lock screen as far as pictures, change wallpaper, and here's the wallpapers that come with it. And again, you can use a picture from the gallery if you want as well. So those are the different pictures, and that's the one I'm using currently. And to give you an idea what it looks like, here is the lock screen. And what you can see is you're going to get notifications. You can see I have my appointment tomorrow. I have to ship a phone to someone that picked one up. 3G gives me the battery. If I had Wi-Fi connected, it would show Wi-Fi as well. If I have emails, it'll show those, or text messages, it'll show those as well. So that's the Focus. On the Captivate, again, it runs Android 2.1 Eclair with Samsung's TouchWiz UI overlay, and what that means is you're going to get 7 different panels that you can customize. And first of all, let's look at the overall customization of the phone. You have different wallpapers. You can use photos. It's got live wallpapers. I've got one up there now, and it's also got Samsung wallpapers as well, wallpaper gallery, and so you can use any of these. And then to customize the panel themselves, again, you can use either widgets, application shortcuts, bookmarks, folders, or contact information. And that is the stock clock. And that's how you remove a widget. Simply hold down, you feel haptic feedback, and then drag it down. And we'll put that back up. And so there's our stock clock, and you pick a stock and it'll show how the stock's doing. That's the calendar clock. You can see I have an appointment coming up. This is daily briefing, and let me show you the social network widget. I think I've got it up here. There's a social network widget, and this is just I think it'll capture Twitter, Facebook, as well as MySpace. That was just Facebook. All right, at the bottom of the display, you've got 4 keys. You've got a search key, which is Google search. You've got a back key. You've got a home key. Holding down the home key also brings up the task manager. You can see the last 6 applications I had open. Tapping on any one of those will take you directly to it. One thing to point out, I just showed the task manager. The Samsung Focus does not multitask at all. So that's a big difference between the two. All right, let's take a look at the notification systems on both. And on the Captivate, you have a notification bar. Sliding it down, you've got 4 connectivity manager shortcuts up at the top. One for Wi-Fi, one for Bluetooth, and you have 2 profile shortcuts, one for silent, one for vibration. Any notifications like an email, text message, application needs updating, missed phone calls will all show up here. I can either go directly to them by tapping on it. Normally there's a clear button. If I've got a notification, I can clear it. And if I don't clear it and don't look at it, it will continue to notify me up here in the upper left-hand corner. On the Focus, really the home screen is the notification device. In other words, if I've got emails, they'll show up here. If I've got a text message, they'll show up. Missed calls will show up. The tiles are live. You can see the people moving here in the background are people. Shows my next appointment. Again, you can set up contacts, daily briefing. So basically, you can see I have 4 applications that need to be updated in the marketplace. It'll show tweets on Twitter. So the notification system on the Focus is actually the phone itself. And again, the Focus doesn't multitask. As far as menus, here's the main menu on the Focus. Main menu on the Captivate. I can't believe I've only called it Galaxy S once. All right, let's take a look at the text input methods real quick. We'll go into messaging on both of them, and we'll set up a new conversation. Where's messaging? Should be under M. There we go. New message. And let's take a look at the input methods first on the Captivate. You've got swipe, Samsung keypad, as well as Android keypad. Android keypad offers you speech to text, as you can see right down here. Come on, there we go. Input method. The Samsung keyboard does not offer you speech to text. And then you've got the swipe keypad as well. And there's swipe. And you can see I just opened it, so let's go back. Alright, there we go, there's a swipe keypad. And I'm not very good at swipe. I'll try just to give you a demonstration. That's supposed to be call John on Tuesday, and I got call join on Tuesday, which is pretty close. And again, you can use swipe either in portrait as well as landscape. And again, all 3 keyboards work in both portrait and landscape, obviously. On the Focus, you have the same keyboard either in portrait or in landscape. I do like it. It works quite well. I'll try it in landscape for you, see if I can do this on camera. Oh, don't do that. I hit the search key. There we go. It's a little difficult to do this around the camera, so CLI John on Tuesday. Well, that's close. Anyway, again, trying to do it around the camera is not real easy, but that's basically the keypad and input method for the for both email and text messaging on the Samsung Focus. All right, let's take a look at just a couple of the applications to give you an idea what they look like. Let's take a look at email real quick. And where's Gmail on here? There's Gmail. Let's look at the 2 Gmail applications. And we'll open up a message real quick. So look pretty similar from there. Take a look at the calendar applications on both. Calendar, where are you? There's the calendar applications on both. And we'll go to list view. And on the Focus, you have the day view and you have the month view. There's a month view on both of them. And let's take a look at the gallery real quick. The gallery is right here on this one and right here on the other. And you get all dates, favorites. We'll go to all. Go to camera roll. Do camera roll on both real quick. Get a look at it. And again, I'll post these pictures on the website. There's our flower picture, as always. And parking sign, anyway, I'll have all those posted. So there's a look at the user interface as well as a couple of applications.